Welcome to another episode of Fresh Ball Sports Show. I'm Gerard Harris. I'm your host. I'm the proprietor. This week's episode, we're live from ATL, Atlanta, Georgia, baby. I got a special guest. Look who I ran into the ATL. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, let people know who you are.
What's up, y'all? My name is Murph, man. Long time friend with the bar, you know. Real active in sports back then when I was in high school and stuff, you know. Kind of follow up now, not too much, but just a little bit. Just out here enjoying hot Atlanta, you know what I mean?
Yes, indeed. You already know I'm home, hot Atlanta. I'm loving it, family loving it, good time, live from the poolside, downtown Atlanta. So yeah, where we belong. Well, let's go ahead and dive into this Fresh Bar Sports Show live from Atlanta. Murph, thanks for joining me. Before we get started at an NBA Game 6 recap, you know, we're doing the NBA Finals Game 6 recap. Let's dive a little bit into your sports background. Give people, you know, I know you low interest about it, but you know, expound upon it a little more. Let people know your sports credentials, your sports upbringing.
Okay. Well, you know, from York, PA, you know, graduated in 2010, 2009. We high school basketball team. We went, you know, 32-2. We lost. The only two losses we lost were district champion states and then the state championship. You know, we went undefeated throughout York County. You know, Pennsylvania. We definitely put on for our mat back in 2009. I played a little bit of football too in high school, you know. I don't know if you guys know star standout Malik Jeanneret, but I was on the squad with Malik Jeanneret. You know, we did our thing. He was also on the basketball team with me, so you know, I got a.
Y'all had a nice unit over
there. Yeah, we definitely did.
Malachi, Q, and all of them. So you got some sports accolades under your belt. Definitely. All right, you know, like I said, I just want to give, you know, the people a little background of his sports knowledge, his sports upbringing. So, you know, he got some some well knowledge to put his opinions and say or things, such as myself. You know, we both play the sports, so he's another one that can see who's really bringing it each game, each night. You know, look, not just looking at the box score. You know, looking seeing all this guy got numbers, whatever. Seeing who's really bringing in possession. Scoring when you needed the most, defensive stops when you needed the most, things of that nature. Just making clutch plays when it matters the most to win the game.
Well, what you can say, as you can see, turnovers mean a lot.
Yes, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Turnovers been the theme of this NBA Finals series. Everybody been paying attention. That's the theme. But before we get to that, let's talk about your sports teams. Fans may not know who's your sports teams. NFL, NBA. Let people know your sports teams.
Growing up, you know, being from Pennsylvania and having AI playing as the Sixers back then, I was actually a big Sixers fan. Diehard AI fan, loved AI since I was growing up. You know what I mean? It broke my heart when he did all that. And, you know, changed teams and did all that, retired and came back. It was just like that was a big fallout for me. So I actually fell off on having a great basketball team or a special basketball team. I'm a big fan of Kyrie Irving. You know, everybody knows about Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, we know.
So,
I get my opinions about Kyrie. Yeah, we know.
We gonna get on that.
Yeah.
But anyway, and let's give a minute out for them Las Vegas Raiders, man.
Oh, how about them Raiders?
Let's give a big shout out for them Las Vegas Raiders, man. We're gonna do big things this year.
Okay, that's what y'all think you're gonna do? Y'all gonna do something this year?
We're looking forward to doing big things.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna see. My Steelers win. Hey, my people that my supporters watching show, they already know it's a wait. It's a wait and see how the season turn out. We got no Big Ben, new quarterback carousel. We don't know who's gonna be the quarterback. You know, I know we drafted Kenny Pickett, but I'm saying we signed Mitchell Trubisky. We still have Mason Rudolph in the fold. Man, he shouldn't be an option, but whatever. He's still in the fold. He shouldn't be an option, but he's an option in their eyes. So personally, sign Colin Kaepernick. Enough's enough. I know if Las Vegas Raiders brought him in, I ain't worried about them. I know the Steelers, we need Colin Kaepernick over there. So please, that's what I'm pleading for. But let's go here. I got before we get into NBA Game 6 recap. I gotta do my sports show. I got a couple of sports notes we gotta go over real quick. the Rockets, they traded Christian Woods to the Mavericks for Bojan Marjanovic, Tyreek Burke, and Marquise Chris, and some draft picks. So I thought they would Mavs was try to go after a big man such as Rudy Gobert, but they probably did something like that just as a backup, safe backup and anything. But gave him so many different pieces for Christian Wood. I don't really know about that. I mean, I understand doing that for like a Rudy Gobert type of player, but hey, maybe they think Christian Wood's gonna give you some Rudy Gobert defensive type of numbers. I guess we just got to see on that, but I didn't see him doing none of that in Houston. I know Houston that wasn't doing too much, but I don't see him being that type of guy, Rudy Gobert type of caliber player, because they definitely need a big man to help out. And then for my Steelers, long time coming. We should already been paying them. It is what it is, but I'm glad we got the deal done. $18.4 million a year, 36 of that guaranteed. My boy Mika Fitzpatrick, you home. You staying home. We need that. One of the best safeties in the league, if not the best safety in the league. My God, hard hitter, get the interceptions. We talk about turnovers. We love him things when he gets his hands on the ball. He definitely turned that thing over. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He here to stay. Number 39, salute you, Mika Fitzpatrick. Appreciate that. Now, we're about to dive into the NBA Game 6 recap. Before we do this, former assistant desk coach Amari Stoudemire, former Phoenix Suns basketball player, he used to, this past two seasons, he coached Kevin Durant. He said Steph Curry wins his championship ring. Well, I had to put Steph over KD.
Got to.
Got to. And this is coming from a man that was coaching KD.
Hey, you know the reason why you have to is because the last 8 years Curry had 4 finals.
Yeah.
Appearances where he won. He had five. He had 5 appearances.
Yeah.
4 finals.
Yeah, exactly. At one point.
You know what I mean?
But he, we're gonna get into it, but he done it before. He done it with, as long as you can do it after the fact. I don't see why that person shouldn't be considered greater than the person that came and teamed up with him.
Be labeled one of the greatest.
And then that guy does nothing on his own. The guy that was winning beforehand is still possibly can win after the fact, and the other guy that joined up with the winning crew, he don't do nothing before or after the fact. So that's just not gonna say. But that could be another topic on a different day. That's going to be giving some media waves and some fodder to talk about. But without no further ado, let's dive into it. But I got to give a shout out to my sponsors. Homemade, breathe from, right here, live in Atlanta, Georgia. Catch Baby Clothing Brand. Eating fresh care. Go to Catch Baby Clothing Brand.
Shout out to Catch Baby Clothing Brand, man.
Yes, and any event planning, go to Wild Production Events. Need event planning, go to Wild Production Events. Well, without further ado, NBA Game 6 Finals recap. Let's do this. First off, Celtics. This has been the theme of the finals. They come out strong, start off with a bang. Nailing threes, doing what they do, looking real nice. Tatum, he needs to get back on the defensive side and stop giving these little tape fouls, get yourself in foul trouble when he did that on Steph Curry. That's just my opinion as far as that. But and Smart was starting off with the flops. To play tops and trying to draw the flops, doing things of that nature. You got Celtics spying defense on Andrew Wiggins. Clay going off for the 3. Gary Payton Jr. He coming in good, giving you good defense, good energy, good effort. You need that. Draymond Green made a big 3, his first 3 in the series. That was clutch.
Hey, and we were watching that together, and I told him, I said, look, he's gonna hit one this game.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to hit one this game, and he did.
He was definitely overdue. Steph 3, Warriors, put Warriors up. Jordan Poole for the 3. Warriors hit 3 threes in a row. Warriors up 27-22 at the end of the first quarter. Clay, Steph got 5. Tatum, Brown 7. What's your thoughts on how the first quarter played out for these people?
Oh man, first quarter, man. While we were watching, all I could say was, man, it was just like where was Tatum at?
Yeah.
Like Brown, they got Brown, they got Tatum. They got 2 stars. I can't say superstar on Tatum's behalf.
He ain't there yet.
You know what I mean? I can say star. just by
They don't got a chair at that table.
I just don't see the fight in the lioness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The first quarter, I seen Warriors coming out heavy, strong. You know, Celtics came out strong. It was 12-2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Warriors
Warriors turned it around and went up 20. I think it was like 22 to what, like 17, 16. So you're telling me you went 12 on a 12-2 run in the beginning of the first quarter, and then
It was
the
like
second quarter
20
you
plus turnover. Point turnover.
Yeah,
20-point turnover.
It was a 20-point turnover. And being top 2 defenses best in the league, you can't have it.
Yeah, exactly. And the Celtics actually had the best. Warriors was number 2. But let's get into the second quarter. Jordan Poole coming in with the 3, pool party. Wiggins out there balling still. He's doing his thing. Good defense, scoring when he gets an opportunity for the Warriors. Warriors scored 21 in a row, coming out strong. Celtics turnovers, bad. You know, Warriors defense. Brown, he comes through, he gets you a big 3. Marcus Smart, he started acting crazy with the fouling. He was already trying to draw flops in the first.
I honestly think he all set in the tone early in that game.
Yeah.
He got in the foul trouble. You know, he was worried about the flopping.
Yeah.
The refs going like
drawing calls and stuff like that. Like,
I just think Marcus Smart, you're a better player than that, baby.
Yeah,
you're a way better player than that, baby. You know, great defense, great offense. You know, I just feel like you just gave your all into something that wasn't important in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. Like,
You know what I mean?
We're about making basketball.
It was game 6. It was live or die. You know, Boston, it was live or die.
Yeah, so you know, Warriors hitting 3s. They getting offensive rebounds, second chance shots, and looking real good. Up by 18 at this point. I'm gonna call him Clay. They starting down the 3s. You know what I mean? He started coming come along with the party. Warriors really did sit Klay Thompson and Steph Curry on the bench for like the final 2 minutes or some change to close out the first half, and just let the bench just ride a wave for them to be up 54-39 at the half. Klay and Steph finished the half with 12 points. Brown got 14. Tatum got 11.
Hey, I want to give him my
Tatum got 11. Go ahead. Tatum got 11. Remember this. You got 11. We're going to get to this.
Klay didn't have a perfect field goal percentage. I didn't think it was good at all, but he stayed strong, kept shooting, and that's what you do when you're shooting. You keep shooting. You know what I mean? And then on the defense end, he didn't give up.
Yeah. And Draymond finished the half 7, 5, and 7.
Big dog.
When you watch the game, impactful plays out there, doing impactful things out there, setting the tone. I told you he set the trend for the Warriors. That's what he's doing. So we're gonna get right into the third quarter. Both teams come out a little sluggish.
Oh, it was nasty.
Yeah.
It was nasty. We talked about that.
Until Steph hit a 3, and then Al Horford, he needs to be playing in the paint.
Big Al. I
He
don't
needs to be
got
playing in the paint, but he was shooting them 3.
He got nothing against Big Al.
2 of them things went in, but he needs to be playing in the paint. He tried to go back and forth with Steph for the 3. He tried to go back and forth with Steph from the 3. You try to keep Steph up at the perimeter. Steph take you to the hole for 2-pointers in the layup. You know what I mean? He did the same thing with Robert Williams. He begs for y'all big men to come out there and keep on him. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all thinking y'all agile, y'all can move around. Come on, like great players, true good scorers. They want matchups like that. That's what they live for. Okay, so then we're gonna have see Smart. He's playing bad. Marcus Smart, he's playing bad. Steph going off for the 3s on him, getting what he wants. The Warriors, they're playing all eyes on defense on Steph. They putting a spy on Wiggins because Wiggins is balling still. He's doing his thing. Andrew Wiggins is out there balling still. So they was having a handful, and Klay was getting in when he can fit in too. So Marcus Smart finally turned around. He hit a 3, but Tatum and Brown, if nobody been noticing in the theme of this playoffs, not just the finals, the playoffs, these guys really can't dribble. They turn the ball over. They just dribble. The turnovers is crazy. These boys cannot dribble.
I think they said Tatum had 100 turnovers in the finals.
Yeah, I believe he had the most turnovers. From my understanding, he had the most turnovers in the NBA playoff run.
LeBron James, LBJ,
and the playoff run. But Warriors, Kevin Looney, he started wilding out there. They need to send him on the bench.
Looney, come on, man. You can't mess that putback dunk, man. That putback layup dunk, man.
Come on, man. You know you deserve to sit on the bench after that one. Yeah, Tom's kind of champion. You ain't missing up gibbies like that. Let's just sit behind on the bench. All right, you know, like I said, Wiggins out there balling still. Defense. Brown out there balling. Brown out there balling. He's showing off. He's doing whatever he could do in the third quarter for the Celtics.
Shout out to Brown, man. Shout out to Brown,
Jaylen Brown. He was out there doing his thing.
Shout out to Brown, man.
And Draymond Green out there doing his defensive thing, getting his numbers.
Dog,
you know.
Dog.
And
I love the dogness.
Warriors turnover 13. Celtics 17 turnover. Warriors 76-66 at the end of the third quarter. We still got a game on our hands. But remember I told you Tatum had 11 at the end of the half? How Tatum got 11 at the end of the third quarter? I'm confused right here. So that means he got no buckets in the whole third quarter. What the heck is going on? You can't win like that. You can't do it. That's supposed to be your best player. You can't win like that. He give you nothing in the third.
Not the star you are, Tatum.
Yeah.
Not the star you are. I just didn't see a lot of aggression from Tatum. I don't know. Like, I didn't see him call for the ball.
Big on that. I told you about calling for the ball. You demand the rock. When you're a superstar player, you're the best on the team. You demand for the rock. Give me the rock. Get on my shoulders. I'm scoring. It's my possession right now.
Like, come on. This is the finals. This game 6. You're down 3-2.
Yeah.
You had 11 points going into the third quarter. And you're not being aggressive on offense?
You finished with 11 still? Man, I tell you.
Man.
So you got Steph, he got the Warriors 21. Wiggins got 14. And your own guy, Jaylen Brown, 24. But Steph with the 3 lets you know, put the ring on the finger.
Oh, that was
Steph hit that 3 and let y'all know, put the ring on his finger. I want the ring. Steph said I want the ring.
That was disrespectful.
So, fourth quarter come around. I like how it started off. Good pass from Wiggins to Gary Payton. You know, they doing fast breaks. They doing all that.
Too, man. I think he had about, what, 7 steals? 7 steals?
Yeah, he was out there doing his thing, defensive end.
7 steals?
Yeah, defensive end, scoring here and there.
Gary Payton Jr., shout out
Gary
to
Payton, yup, he well deserved that. And so Jordan Poole balling out there still. He hitting threes. He's getting buckets.
It's a pool party.
Yeah, pool party. Draymond Green, Steph, Clay. I mean, like everybody was going off. Steph was a good layup. Brown scoring. He's out there balling. Brown, he's trying to go back and forth. But he's getting buckets out there still. Brown, he had a good game. He's out there doing everything he could do. Steph and Wiggins, they closing for the Warriors. They just coming up clutching it, and in the fourth quarter when it mattered the most, Andrew Wiggins and Stephen Curry. Jaylen Brown hits a 3. Wiggins hits a 3. They were going back and forth with threes. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, Steph took Al Horford for the layup. Tatum bad turnover. Smart out there mad. He fouling.
Here, I got something to say. I got a little input on something, right? All right, so you got Marcus Smart, guarding Curry. Okay, great matchup. This was the biggest matchup of the whole series, actually. Yeah. Marcus Smart against Curry. Best defender, best offensive player. Hands down. Okay. So, going into the fourth, we get a fake screen from Draymond Green to switch it up. Marcus Smart goes directly and guards Draymond Green and leaves Al Horford stuck on the top of the key. Wait, Steph. Hold on. I didn't just say that, did I? I didn't just say that.
From the defensive player of the year.
From being defensive player of the year. And we're in the fourth quarter. You're down. And you're telling me half-ass screen. I don't want to hear about it because they talk about it on SportsCenter. He should have went over the screen. Went over the screen and kept defending. No, what does he do? He goes and guards Draymond in the corner.
Come on now. Draymond ain't no threat out there.
And leave Al Horford at the top of the key with Chef. And what does Chef do? Breaks him down, lays it up, and you know what? He's running down on the other side and saying, put a ring on that thing.
I know Draymond hit 2 threes in the 3 in the first half and the second half, but come on, man. I think my chances, those were the first 2 threes of the
best defender, though, Bob?
Come on now.
The best defender?
That's ridiculous. Yeah, come on.
What you think about that, though? How do you feel when you see that? And then you hear commentating, come on.
You got to fight through that stuff. It's about wanting it. A level of 1-2, wanting it more. It's all about defense. Simply, it's all about effort. That's what it really comes down to. And a high level of 1-2. Who wants it more? You gotta have good energy and just have the desire, passion that give me this rock. Whatever you got to do to steal this possession, or my guy's not going to score. You got to have that mentality.
Was Tatum in the second half?
Oh, God, no stuff. No stuff. Brown, I salute you, my guy. You know, for great best player on the team, or you want to be the best player. And for the most serious, like we do what took place in the series. Jaylen Brown was the best player.